Hi, Scorpio. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you so much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love to be a part of our family. And follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you. And also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you would like to donate to the channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe, and keep in mind we're running a special 2 questions for $25 live and also 20% off all of our personal readings, products, and services. All right, whatever comes out, comes out. Spirit, what are the love messages for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? What are the messages for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio energy? Somebody holding back their love for you. Okay, they don't know how to express it, but they are very emotional about you. Okay, they don't want to come off as being too vulnerable because they want to maintain, they feel like they will be giving away their dignity or pride. Maybe y'all fell out. You could have said some shit to this person that really hurt their feelings. But it may have been caused because maybe they did some shit to trigger you. But they have strong feelings for you and they hide them because they don't know how to express them. Tell me more. Yeah, it says I want to speak my truth. Okay, what does this person want to speak their truth about? What do they want to speak their truth about? Hey, Peach Rose. Oh, no problem, no problem. Okay, I will get your questions at the end of this reading. And I was just gonna tell you, like, if you wanted to send me an email, we can do it personal, but we can do it on the live after this session. I've been looking for you, girl. Okay, so let's see. It says I'm no longer entertaining options. So I feel like your person has kind of went into a self-healing zone here, and they were entertaining options. And I feel like that is something that you're not going to deal with, especially this person lying about exploring options and you really fucking with them. Absolutely not. And so they want to tell you that they're no longer exploring options, but they're really embarrassed that they were and they got caught. For a lot of you, this person didn't even know their feelings for you until they got caught and abandoned. So they're in their emotions about this whole situation here. It says, I don't feel good enough for you. So they could have been entertaining options that made them feel good. And I say this, I say that to say this. I feel like you make them feel really good, but I feel like you could be a polished person. You got your shit together. And for a lot of you, it's like the more you have your shit together, the less they feel together. And this is crazy because it's like you guys are supposed to be a team, helping each other, elevate. But it's more they're looking at you like, man, you got your shit together and I don't. So this person went to go deal with somebody who was in a worse situation than them just to feed their own ego and lost the best thing that ever fucking happened to them, which was you. Okay. It says, marry me. Whoa. Why does this say, I don't feel good enough for you? And then it says, marry me. That is not adding up here. Let me see what the hell this is talking about. Okay, tell me more. For Scorpio. for Scorpio, the avoider. Uncomfortable in social settings, introvert, shy, staying out the way, avoiding interpersonal contact, extremely sensitive to criticism, warning to avoid this situation someone may be hiding from you, intense fear of rejection and social anxiety. So this is clarifying I don't know how to express my love, so I keep it inside. So I feel like this is definitely damn, and the stars on the floor, which is definitely confirmation that somebody is willing to miss their wish fulfillment because it makes them feel uncomfortable to say what they want to say, even though they want to speak their truth. They're avoiding this uncomfortable energy. And they are extra sensitive to criticism, and they feel like you're going to criticize the shit out of them. Tell me about this. I cry when I'm alone. What is this? I cry when I'm alone. The abuser in reverse. They feel like they should have never abused you. This person is gaining more mental stability because I feel like at the time where they were dealing with you, things could have been all over the place. They may have even been indecisive about the relationship here, but they're regretting how they treated you because you didn't deserve it. This person doesn't know you to be someone like with anger issues all the time. I feel like you're a whole vibe. But also, it's this energy where you're not going to play with me, avoid truth, okay, or manipulate me. So they seen another side of you, Scorpio, period, point blank. The fuck? What is this? I want to speak my truth to you. Religious beliefs. Okay, it says bias towards spirituality, raised in the church, traditional morals and values, scared of tarot cards, judgmental, someone who loves God, but they are closed minded. So, for like some of y'all could be tarot readers, or it's just you're spiritual. Even if you don't read directly, you could get into readings and things like that. I feel like this person is not for that. Or that could have been something that scared them or made them feel awkward or confused about if they even wanted to commit to you. Um, wow. It also could have been this energy of feeling judged by dealing with you. That's a specific message. After hitting rock bottom, they now see you as an inspiration to build more solid foundation. So this person that could have been scared of tarot could now be watching tarot, especially if you're a reader or you get into spirituality or you are spiritual. Not even get into spirituality, you are a spiritualist or something like that. This person feels inspired to you by you. When at first they felt like they would be judged. Okay, so they don't want to explore other options because they hit rock bottom. Karma has been tough as hell on this person. Okay, is what I'm seeing. Tell me about this. I don't feel good enough for you. What does this mean for Scorpio? Realizing who you are to them, took some bad advice from others. So this person, honestly, believe it or not, they look up to you, but they feel like you should look up to them. So they're seeing this as like one person should be higher than the other. So it could be a Taurus for some of you. The Hierophant energy is what that's giving me with this and with that. Like this person could feel like they should have more or they should, yeah, it's given that energy. Wasted lessons. Okay, and repeated patterns, low vibrational street mentality, stuck energy, lacks accountability, emotional immaturity, jokester, financial problems, bad credit, can't keep a relationship, doesn't take life seriously, doesn't like to be questioned. Materialistic, rebel, setbacks, superficial. Wow. So this with this marry me energy, I feel like there could be a situation, especially situationship, live-in relationship, someone wants marriage, the other does not. You could want marriage. Maybe you have boundaries or you told them like I don't want to just date to fuck around. I want to date for marriage. I feel like this person didn't have any accountability. They could want to marry you now, but they're in a pretty fucked up position. And it's also hard for them to keep a relationship. Hmm. What is this person trying to avoid besides? Because I feel like they're trying to avoid confrontation, criticism. Okay, who is this person connecting to Scorpio? For some of y'all, it's a Leo. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus. Okay. Hmm. Some of y'all could have Libra, Taurus, or Leo placements in your chart. I feel like somebody wants to reconcile, like, and they want a family with you, a son specifically. But it's like this person literally is going through the dark soul of the dark night of the soul because of how they've been in the past. There's a lot of setbacks that they're experiencing. They do not want you to criticize them. They see you shining and glowing. Okay, some of you guys got really good friends or really good relationships with people. You could love what you do. You might be very creative, very beautiful. It's like this person is nervous about you running into them somewhere. Okay, it's kind of what I'm getting also. Why is this person crying when they're alone? Because they know that you're the real empress. Okay, they know that they truly cause a lot of stress and truly overwhelmed. A beautiful relationship. They backstab you. This is shit that they have to weight that they have to carry. Okay, this is the truth that they have to live with. Okay, what does this person want to say? They're wanting to say, I want to speak my truth. What is this truth? That they, like I said, they're keeping their distance away from these options. I feel like this person has clarity. They were confused, but something has changed. They really love you. Okay, is what this person is saying. They want to marry you. Okay, but what is this? I don't feel good enough for you. The Tower. Something big has occurred in your life with money or your business, and it happened very quickly too. It says, I'm not ready for a commitment right now. And I feel like this person is not feeling like they are able to, it's like they want to level up. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, they want to save money and invest and things like that. So shit can grow on their end. Yeah, exactly. Okay, and so they feel like that is what needs to happen. They need more time. So if you're waiting for someone to communicate with you, they are feeling like they need more time to get things more balanced. What is this person's intentions? I like to be single, focus on their independence right now. I see silence, spiritual growth. Okay. And then, take some sort of risk. They want to start fresh because there's a lot of toxicity that they have been connected to. They've been naive in a lot of situations. They're wanting to independently focus more on trusting their intuition and, breaking free from this toxic shit that's been keeping them stuck. And then they want to communicate with you and try to start over. This person just feels like, and they're right. Balance is definitely going to be very important if they even want a clean shot. Yeah, I see them communicating though. There's messages going back and forth. Okay, something honestly could happen between the next 2 and 8 weeks, 2 and 8 months, 2 and 8 days. Right now, someone is guarded though, trying to figure shit out. They realize who you are to them. You could have helped them break free from something that was toxic. I did see toxic karmic friends. A lot of confusion, a lot of mind games, feeling trapped. Okay, I feel like this person's finding their way. Hmm. So what's the so I feel like there's definitely going to be communication and a reconciliation here in the future. It will be some time though. It definitely will be some time because, like I said, I see someone wanting to grow and save and level up and work hard. Right now, they're juggling. They could have just even started a new job. Um, you know, Trying to focus on traveling or getting some sort of transportation. Okay. So I feel like not right now, but definitely in the future. Let me take a look here at things that Spirit wants you to know. And then we're going to go into a new love spread. All right. I feel like another thing Spirit is telling me about this is that if someone tries to come together too soon, that it's going to be an issue. Something needs to grow, develop with the butterfly energy, develop before it transforms. All right, so let's take a look, just messages specifically for you. What are the specific messages here for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to be focused on right now? Some of you guys have a commitment phobe. I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on your stability. With this Four of Wands coming out in reverse, there could be some sort of problem with a property or a home. Something's hitting. Okay. Somebody could need to get a new job or a new home. I feel like there's some deception around the home situation here. Um, Some of you guys could be learning a new skill, and maybe the money is not exactly where you need it to be right now. Um, I would be cautious with that, or don't wait too long to get a new job. Okay, it's what I'm getting here with this energy. Protect what's yours. Somebody could be feeling uninspired, okay, when it comes to something that they've been creating, and they may be ignoring it. I feel like Spirit is saying have the courage to overcome some obstacles or overcome something. Maybe you're bored, could need to get a new job or something because maybe you're not really as focused as you would like to be. Okay. For some of you, though, there's a situation where there could be issues at work. Um, some of you guys need to do something more creative because you feel like you're wasting your talents. Yeah. Focus more on your business, your special business for someone I'm talking to. Okay. Okay, what else does Scorpio need to focus on? Spirit, prepare some sort of level up here. I see deceit. This could be in the workplace. Something is freeing you from something that you feel bored or you feel bored. You just don't, there was no plans, like there's no prior plans. This is unexpected. But I see you shifting up or leveling up here. Okay. But I feel like there's going to be some sort of shift in your finances before a level up. Okay. Be patient, remain faithful, keep hope. Okay, prepare yourself for something here that you're not going to be prepared for. I know this is crazy. With the strength energy, this is you have the power, the courage to, you have what it takes to make something happen. Okay, is what I'm getting. So don't be afraid. There's just a new challenge at your front door. Okay, but it's going to make you happier. I feel like this is some sort of action that you've already been thinking about taking that has been you've been progressing on. Something's happening unexpectedly. Okay. I see grief. This is what you're leaving behind. You didn't necessarily want to leave it behind. And I see rest, you recuperating. If this is a job, you could be kind of waiting to get a new job, but Spirit wants you to kind of like be of service, okay, or do something. There's you're stepping into your purpose. Okay. We doing something in the community. The big picture. Right. Something had to end for something new to begin. Outer strength. Okay. Follow this part. Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Okay. You have a journey here and there's a shift. You're about to move to a new section on your timeline, is what Spirit is saying for you. Quick look into new love, Scorpio. All right, what we got for new love for Scorpio? New love. What do we have for new love for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. You got Gemini energy. Maybe one more. And you have Libra energy. So for some of you, most of you, it's going to be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. With this Gemini energy, it says very thorough, sophisticated, complacent, intelligent, domineering, observant, insecure, charming, conversationalist, talkative, inquisitive, clingy, open. It says you often take risks because you crave the purpose and focus that challenges bring. Desire for freedom and variety motivates you to travel and learn new things. So this person could be somebody who talks a lot, who's very observant, very intelligent. I feel like they also could accuse you of shit all the time. They might come off as insecure. They're very clingy. So it's like when you want your space, they probably call you a lot, ask you help questions. It's kind of what I'm getting. Now, there's another energy here with Libra, and this doesn't have to be their sun placements, but it's just the energy that's coming out here. This person's about balance. They have great social skills. They love to share marriage and family. Okay. There's some challenges that they're going on, but they take challenge. There's some challenges that they're going through, but they take those challenges and dominate those bitches. They're very successful in relationships due to their ability to compromise in the face of conflict. So when you guys are not on the same page, this person's able to actually still compromise with you, still converse with you. They don't just shut down, okay, or run away, or it's my way or the highway. So these are two different energies for sure, okay, for new love. Very charming, a good listener. Hmm. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more about this energy here for new love. Damn, that shit's so good. Okay, so this Gemini is in love with you. Okay, with the sex. Okay, tell me more. They take care of me. That's why I'm there. So I feel like you're gonna want to be with this Libra, or with this energy here on the right. With this person, you could feel like there's great sex with them, and y'all have good conversation, but they clingy and they insecure and they ask too many questions, and they always want you to give them answers to shit. It's just a lot. It's kind of a little toxic. They're always questioning every fucking thing. I feel like this person's more nurturing. Okay, tell me more. They let me have others. Oh no. This Gemini energy over here is. I'm going to just say, don't expect them to be loyal. Mm-mm. And this could be another reason why they on your ass like a motherfucker, always asking you shit. They also could want you to like have threesomes and shit with them, whoever this person is. Tell me more. I have so much to say. Can we talk? So I feel like this person is somebody who definitely expresses what's on their mind. They don't let shit linger. I also feel like when they're upset or disappointed, they still know how, like I said, they still know how to effectively communicate. This person is like, why the fuck haven't you called me? Why you ain't, man, they gonna attack your ass. And yeah, it's like, I feel like this person is gonna get to the point where they don't really want a relationship. They just want no strings attached. This is the more committal energy here. Hmm. Okay, Libra, heavy Libra, Taurus energy here. And they did come out as the Empress. Hangman, Pisces. Okay, Yeah, this is the person you're going to have a very long-term relationship with. It's going to grow. You guys, like I said, you effectively communicate. You compromise with each other. You're able to let some shit go. You're able to come to a resolution for other shit. I also feel like for you could have a child with this person or get married to them or create something with them, invest something with them. Okay, tell me more. This person is narcissistic as fuck. Whoa, I didn't expect that to come out. Yep, Five of Swords too. Death card. Oh my god. It's the ego death with this person. I feel like you are going to see some like traits immediately that you don't fuck with. Fucking with this person. But for some of you, it's going to take a little minute for something to change or end. Because there's feelings starting to develop. Could be a Gemini, Cancer, Cuspid for some of y'all. And like y'all starting to share some sort of emotional bond. But it's like kind of a trauma. Like something moved too quick over here. Yeah, and now y'all argue all the fucking time. God damn. Yeah, this shit about to be over. That shit ain't gonna last long. It could be exciting and all that shit in the beginning, but man, when you find out, okay, we have good conversation. Like I feel like the good ass conversations was mainly in the beginning. By the middle and the end of this shit, all y'all do is argue. And then you got this person who's patient, who you're growing with, who you're communicating with, who you're investing with. So you're not gonna even be attracted to this goddamn person no more. I don't know if they feel like that, like keeps you intrigued, but little do they know your ass slide and clean the fuck up out the door. And that's what I see. So let's go into your questions, Peach Rose. Make sure you guys all show love, like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. Super thanks. So Peach Rose, let's see. When will I be in a healthy relationship? Okay, let's see. Spirit, can you tell me about Peach Rose and when she will be in a healthy relationship? Hmm. Tell me about Peach Rose, Spirit, and when she will be in a healthy relationship. How will we know when Peach Rose will be in a healthy relationship? I feel like it's going to be a year from now, and it could be around Capricorn, Pisces, or Aquarius season, or Libra. So it could be like a year, year and a half. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Um, I feel like also when there's some sort of breakthrough. So if there's some past energy that may still be lingering, that is like prolonging new energy from coming towards you. Spirit is saying it's time to make a sound decision as far as what you want, the future or the past. Okay, so I'm seeing a year from now. Yeah, and I feel like it's going to be likely around Pisces season. There's going to be a new person. It could be a bit. There could be an age difference. This could be a water sign. Okay, and I feel like you guys are going to have good conversation. This is going to be good news for you. This is somebody that you're going to be focused on. Um, Very healing energy, building something new. Good conversation. I already said that, but it's very good. I feel like you guys are going to be talking for hours. Yeah, for sure. Now, I feel like also around the time that you're having a new healthy, like a healthy relationship, there's going to be someone from your past that wants to heal things. They may actually reach out, yeah, and take some sort of lead. But I see things progressing. So if you guys start talking around Pisces season, things are going to progress very strongly around like Scorpio season. I feel like there could be this energy where somebody has been resisting some sort of inevitable change. Where, like, for example, if this is a past person and it's like don't want to be separated from them, resisting that is like what's toxic with a double card here. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I see you talking to this person at some sort of celebration, a wedding, a party, or meeting this person through a friend. Okay, or some sort of social group, social event. Very attracted to this person. Okay, this friend, if you're meeting this person through a friend, they could be a friend that's in the public eye or has a social media following, or your person does. Um, this could also be like y'all talking a lot, friends before passion. Now, I see somebody trying to sabotage your new relationship, wanting your attention, wanting a reconciliation here. Okay, but this person is very flaky, whoever that is that wants to heal things with you, and very manipulative. So it's definitely very important to really reflect on things, um, and figure out what you really want, your wish fulfillment. Because, like with this energy, they're in and out, hot and cold, and also deal with multiple people. person from your past. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. So let's take a look here at your second question. How does Nikita H feel about me? Let's see. How does Nikita H feel about Peach Rose? Hmm. Spirit, can you tell me clear messages? How does Nikita H feel about Pete, Peach Rose? I want to use this deck. So she feels like you're very spiritually guided or connected to the ancestors, divine being. Okay. But she feels like you use your spiritual knowledge or something to manipulate her or people with this manipulation, ancestors. So she could feel like you try to manipulate her in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Tell me more. She definitely feels like you're a player, okay, or you deal with multiple people, okay. Hmm. Okay. Tell me more about how Nikita feels towards Peach Rose. Why you giving up on me? That's not love. Please don't go. So she feels like you're being manipulative. You know that she wants to work this out. Um, like I said, you could be very spiritual. Maybe you're telling her, like, my spirit team is telling me no, or I don't know what you said to her, but it's kind of giving this energy where you're trying to be funny, and it's like you giving up on the whole connection. So she wants you to stay. She feels like you are perping, like you're interested in someone else. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah, she feel like it's somebody else that gave you some sort of ultimatum, so you're not fucking with her. Okay, it's kind of what she's given, but she misses like intimacy, and she's just like, why haven't you called me already? So you could be not calling, not answering, not responding, or just no communication. This person, she's like, you need to drop your hose or something like that. Like, I don't know, even if you're not dealing with multiple people, like, this is like, she's like, you need to drop your hose. Like, okay. um Tell me more. Yeah, she feel like somebody is stealing you away, stealing attention away, like just stealing you away, sex and shit. Like, she, so this girl's irritated. Okay. Um, hmm. Tell me about this. Tell me more. So she feels like you don't really love her. You just say that shit because if you really love her, you won't be giving up that easy. You got other options, that's giving you ultimatums that you're messing with sexually. She's obsessed with you. She's like, okay, we argue. Can we have sex now? Can we make up? Can we talk? Okay. Hmm. So she's feeling like irritated because she wants to start over. She's thinking about traveling towards your job or something. What's this chariot energy? Yeah, what the hell? Mm-mm. So she feels like y'all should be able to get over this shit. Is what I'm getting here. Have a new beginning. But instead, you breaking up with her. Okay, and she feels like you're spying on her and shit like that. Like you're moody, you're spying on her, but you're doing you. So, hmm. Yeah, she definitely feel like you out here playing. She is stressed out, overwhelmed, like feeling like something is just too much responsibility. Going back and forth, like, should I just be independent and say, fuck this shit? But I feel like she's obsessed with you. Yeah. So I see action here. Definitely see action. Hmm. She gonna take some sort of risk. She could be trying to put her foot down with this Queen of Swords energy. This could be at a drunk time. This is if she drinks. I just see a bartender. I don't know. Um, but yeah, she's stressed because she been waiting. She feel like you out here doing you while she waiting. Yeah. So, family, those are your messages, and I hope that you enjoyed. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe, and until next time, love and light. Peace.